Healthy Living Enterprise Centre is a social enterprise and a development trust run by the community. It was the Twechar Leisure and Recreation Centre, which was run by the council, and the council decided they couldn't afford to run it because it was a big cost to them, because the village was so wee and there wasn't enough people using it. So they decided to shut it down in 2000, and the community barricaded themselves all around about the centre and says to the council, you know, you're not getting it, you're not taking it. But the council did say, right, well, you can have it, but we're not giving you any money to run it. So if you take it, you have to fund the money to run it. So we had to start looking at how could we run it, because it didn't make any money as a council building, so how was it going to make money for us? So we had to start on a plan of action to turn it from being a leisure and recreation centre into Twechar Healthy Living and Enterprise Centre and look at what we really needed. So now the building's completely different. You know, it's got the sports facilities that we had, but it's also got some new things like a pharmacy, a GP satellite surgery. It's all the youth activities and everything run through it, and it is a one-stop shop.
Take me home, where the pace of life moves on its own accord.
What did you think about it when you first moved here?
Speak up a bit and stop laughing, please.
Do you enjoy living in Twechar?
Yes, because it has a centre.
Thought you'd do it without laughing.
For the record, would you confirm your name?
Like this.
What is it that's funny?
Yeah.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
For the record, would you confirm your name?
Holy fish.
Where were you born?
Muirkirk, Ayrshire.
Where do you live now?
Don't use it.
When did you join the For the record, would you confirm your name?
Jordan Shields.
Where were you born?
Twechar.
Where do you live now?
Twechar.
When did you move to Twechar?
I didn't.
What do you think about Twechar when you were younger?
It was quite fun that, because it was quite a close village and that, and you could just go out till like whatever time because nothing would happen to you.
Do you enjoy living in Twechar?
Sometimes, but sometimes it can be quite boring because it just is.
What do you like about Twechar and why?
The fact that we actually do have a healthy living centre where we can go and like there's activities on a lot, so it's quite good.
What would you change about Twechar and why?
But just the people in it and that, because some of them are just a little annoying and not very respectful.
Do you think Twechar has changed since you've lived here?
Yeah, because like there wasn't that many activities on here when I was younger, but it's changed a lot because there's a lot more activities for children like my age and younger to do.
How do you think the community could improve it?
I don't know, I actually quite like Twechar.
Would you live here in the future?
Probably.
Would you like to add anything?
No.
Thank you for sharing your memories.
Maybe not.
For the record, would you confirm your name?
Holly Fisher.
Where were you born?
Muirkirk, Ayrshire.
Where do you live now?
Twechar.
When did you move to Twechar?
2012.
What did you think?
When you first moved here?
It was a small and respectful village.
Do you enjoy living in Twechar?
Yes, because I have family and friends here.
What do you like about Twechar and why?
I like the fact that there's a centre here and there's a good range of clubs.
What do you least like about Twechar and why?
There is only 2 shops.
And what would you change about Twechar?
Have more shops.
Do you think Twechar has changed since you've lived here?
Yes, they have better housing and more housing.
How do you think the community could improve Twechar?
More shops and more entertainment.
Would you ever live in the future?
I'm not sure yet, but most likely.
Would you like to add anything?
No, that's all thanks.
Thank you for sharing your memories.
How big is that D? Well done. See? You can do that. Excellent. How big is that? I was going to say,
What do you actually do? All you do is making sure that it's nice.
na 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 na. Guns. Right, John, can you sit that up for me? So it's looking at him.
Right.
That's just one ugly child, man.
Right, are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
For the record, would you confirm your name?
Aidan Payton,
Where were you born?
Princess Royal.
In Glasgow?
Yes,
Where do you live now?
Twechar.
What do you think about Twechar when you were young?
I thought it was quite nice because like the community was nice.
What do you like about Twechar and why?
The healthy living centre because they've got loads of like fun activities for like, children.
What do you least like about Twechar and why?
The fact that like there's only 2 shops.
What would you change about Twechar?
I'd have like better housing.
Do you think Twechar has changed since you've lived here?
Not that much.
How do you think the community can improve Twechar?
I think like there could be like better activities.
How would you live in Twechar in the future?
I wouldn't
Do you have a reason why?
because it's like a small town. Like, it's boring.
Would you rather live in the cities or something?
Yeah,
Would you like to add anything else?
no.
Thank you for sharing your memories.
Okay, tell us a bit more about your granddad in the war.
In World War II, my grandpa, he was originally a miner, so he didn't need to sign up, but he decided to anyway, to volunteer, and he went to Africa to fight Rommel in his battalions, and one day they was just fighting as per usual, and a bomb came over, and he was next to his best friend. I'm not sure if it was like his best friend or one he met in the army, and his best friend got blown up right beside him, and my grandpa ended up losing hearing in his right ear and like some sight in his right eye. So
Describe Twechar when you're growing up.
it's just really the same as it is now. Just it was good because we used to go out like early in the day and then come back late at night, just playing football or going out the woods or playing Heidi or Gertie's gardens or some that kind of stuff.
Did you have any holidays where and what did you do there?
Well, every year I go to Benidorm in the summer. Like just after the school holidays, and I've been going there since I was about since like a baby, and that's the same like going to Waco like a couple times a year.
What do you do to like pass time, like hobbies and that?
Well, I sometimes play football, and I go and watch Rangers every second week, and then I also work down here.
How would you sum up your early childhood?
Fun, like for me as a child, because there wasn't much to do, but like what we did do was good enough.
Thank you for making me so welcome and for sharing your memories with me.
You're welcome.
Excellent.
Where do you work now?
I work in the Twechar Healthy Living and Enterprise Centre. I work for Twechar Community Action.
Do you enjoy your work?
I love it. Yeah, I love working here. I've never really known anywhere like Twechar. It's a really close knit village. I think I'm quite lucky to be doing the work that I'm doing. It kind of fell into my lap. I was lucky enough to meet the right people at the right times, and I was able to get a job. So I really enjoy it. I like the young people, I like my colleagues. Some of the young people that volunteer and that do different projects can be quite difficult to work with sometimes.
Do you like your boss and your staff colleagues?
Yes, I think Sandra is quite a unique boss. There's nobody quite like Sandra, but I think she has done a phenomenal job.
How do you think that the centre could improve in Twechar?
I think some other people, other than the usual people, there's a small group and a dedicated group of people that usually take the lead and initiate different things. Yeah, I think some more people could do that and have the gift and talents to do that. That's part of what I try to do in my work here.
Okay, have you ever seen a change in Twechar?
I've seen a change in individuals in Twechar. I've seen some different young people grow up and do things that I think they maybe never thought they could do, and amass a number of volunteer hours, for example, or help in different youth clubs that in a way that they really start to encourage other young people, and then they move on and they get a lot more confident and they progress. I've seen some young people really do that.
If there was one thing you would change about Twechar, what would it be?
That's a hard one. I think my work is all about changing Twechar for the better, but it's never about saying that Twechar's really bad or something like that. But for my work to have worth, it always has to be a case where we're always trying to do things better. We're always striving for more people to move to the village. Yeah, I think that would be good, and I think maybe having some other things to do in Twechar for teenagers would be good. That's what I hear a lot from young people.
What is your overall thought about Twechar?
I love it. It's quite an amazing village. I think it's a really good place to raise a young family, and it has a resilience and character about it that I've never seen anywhere else.
Would you like to add anything?
You guys have done a brilliant job interviewing all the different people you've interviewed today.
Take me home, where the wind is warm and the skies are clear for you. Take me home, where the pace of